question is parenting skills. Can it be learned? Can those skills be learned? Are there any ways to learn parenting skills? Yes, if you seek, you will find. There are so many classes. Parents present here are attending, are doing this. That is, they are attending classes. So seek for the resources. You can read so many books and magazines dealing with the parenting, and there are boundless information in online, in internet. You will get a lot of resources that will help you. And volunteering or working with the other kids, that is, if you are ready to volunteer in places or in organizations which deal with the kids, it will help you to have better insight into the dynamics of the parenting. Spending time with your child only, it will not it need not give you enough insight into the dynamics of the parent. But when you spend time with other kids, it will widen your own perspective regarding the parenthood. And asking for advice from people with kids, that is, consult other parents and have a sharing attitude. You can form communities and groups and share among yourself. Observing parents and children, be a good observer of other parents and other kids. That is, parenting is a lifelong learning program, I will say, because each and every day a parent has to learn something in order to refine their own role as a parent. And parenting skills, same parenting ideas or techniques, does it work for every child? This is another question. You listen to the classes, you read articles, and you share with other parents, and you get some idea regarding the right kind of parenting behavior, or right standard or norm regarding parenting. But never think that your child, who is at the receiving end of your parenting behavior, will enjoy those skills you have picked up by attending the classes. That is never, because each child is different and unique. So whatever lessons you learn with the help of these resources, by attending such as classes, reading articles and all that, whatever information and knowledge and even skills you get by attending external resources, you have to improvise it. That is, you have to adapt those skills, knowledge and information to the nature and inclination of your own child. Therein lies the creative part of this role called parenting. You must be ready for it. We'll work with a particular children because children are unique. So the underlying philosophy is, you must create a pleasant atmosphere inside your home. That is, nurturing culture should be there in the home environment. If you wanted to see your child flourish and grow, for that you must have these qualities in your life, in your persona. That is compassion, communication. Compassion means you must be empathetic. You must develop those empathetic qualities. Empathy is a learned quality. We think that parental empathy is purely instinctual, and all parents are already filled with this quality in their personality. No, it's not like that. Right kind of empathy is a learned quality. In the same way, communication, it is through the communication, entirely through the communication with your child, that you give quality parenting. The content, texture, degree, quality of your parenting styles and practice is entirely depend upon the way in which you communicate, the words you use, the expressions you make, your face expressions, emotions you convey, all these matters in determining the quality of your parenting style. Also, cooperation. Cooperation is needed. Cooperation means you are not the only caretaker of your child. All other family members and all other members of the society, in a school, in religious places, everywhere, all other members influence the growth and development of your child. So you need their cooperation also in order to bring up your child. It is a fact. Admit that fact. Child will be influenced by everybody around him or her. So be ready to cooperate with other caretakers of the family, other elder members of the family. And confidence should be there. Yes, if you have given birth to a child, be confident that you can become a good parent, ideal parent. I said that you can become if you are ready. Have that confidence. Otherwise, you will flounder in your parenting activities. And there is a science of nurturing is there. That is nurturing the home environment with the help of quality parenting practices. It is a science actually. And there is a science of positive touch, positive communication, dignified discipline, expectations, empowerment, involvement, mental and physical development of child. All these are sciences, means almost on a daily basis new facts are being released and you must be curious to know it. Learn from scientific facts. Keep updated. Be a good seeker if you want to be a good parent. And all these things can be comprised into this. That is, whole child approach is needed. That is, your child is a psychological entity. Your child is an intellectual entity. Not only that, he has a physical dimension. He has even spiritual dimension and social dimension. All your child must develop and grow along all these dimensions. Never focus fully only on one or two dimensions. In parenting, what we need is whole child approach and cognitive, emotional and neurological response to current events of the child. Your child may be adolescent, your child may be a youth, your child may be an infant, in whatever developmental phase he or she may be. His cognitive, emotional and neurological responses are determined by his past experiences. That is, the way in which you provide your parenting determines his cognitive, emotional, neurological setup. It is a fact. So you must know what makes your attempt to nurture your child negative. Not all parents are aware what all their communications, behaviors are negative, are making negative impact on the child. You must be aware of it in order to eliminate it from your parenting style. That is, inappropriate expectations about your children. If you are keeping some inappropriate expectations about your child,